Hello, my name's Claire Murray, and I am Managing Partner of Specialist Partnership Employment and Regulatory firm CM Murray. If you have been following our journey over the last nearly 20 years, you will know that we started life as an employment and partnership disputes practice, and that was brilliant. And we then, sort of in the last decade onwards, we moved into partnership mergers and constitutional reviews because that's what our clients wanted to do. And then more recently, our clients have been telling us that the partnership investigations and disputes that we do, they all have a regulatory professional discipline element. So please, could we provide a completely integrated, joined up service to them? And that's what we've been doing for the last few years. Our brilliant partner, Andrew Pavlovich, joined us. He's built the foundations for that practice, and that's worked wonderfully. In fact, so well that we are embarking on the next stage of our journey, which I'm absolutely delighted about, with the appointment of a wonderful partner who is a market leader in professional discipline and regulation, Nick Leale. Nick is, well, basically there's nothing that Nick hasn't seen in this space. He has not only built and led a tier 1 practice in the regulatory and disciplinary space, he's been a European GC to a US law firm, as well as being Culp and latterly managing partner. He has also been an SRA prosecutor, and he's also acted for many, many regulators and also professionals in various professional discipline and regulatory matters. So we are utterly thrilled and delighted and very excited about the future of our professional discipline and regulatory practice. And I am delighted to welcome you, Nick.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's brilliant to have you join us. Can you just give us kind of the edit highlights of who you are and your practice?
Yeah, well, I'm originally a criminal barrister. I spent the last 20 years now specialising in professional regulation, initially as an advocate and then running a large team at one of the tier 1 professional disciplinary firms. I was appointed to act for the SRA way back now in 2012, prosecuting their matters before the SDT. And most recently, having been in practice leading a professional disciplinary team for many years, I joined a US firm as their European General Counsel and Director of Risk and Head of Legal Practice. So I've been advising internally on similar issues for the last couple of years.
So there's pretty much, nothing you haven't seen. You've been in the trenches, you've been kind of up on the hill, sort of directing what's going on. I mean, you've seen it from every angle, which is really fascinating and fabulous for us. Tell me, what are your 3 biggest predictions for the year ahead in professional discipline and regulation that sort of clients and contacts need to know about?
I think the highlights going forward are going to be the increasing regulatory reach of professional regulators, where they look beyond traditional regulatory interventions. Mm-hmm. So much more into workplace ethics, workplace cultures, personal ethics, personal behaviours around social media use, etc. Mm-hmm. Obviously, there'll be an ongoing focus on AML. There's now expectations around AML training, not just AML adherence to the money laundering regulations. That's going to get even more substantial, I think. Likewise, the SRA have issued extensive guidance in relation to internal investigations. That's an indication that they will focus more and more on how firms deal with issues when they arise, particularly in relation to workplace cultures. I think they're going to be the big issues going forward over the next couple of years, alongside the things like the SRA consultation relating to client money, which is a big issue in the SRA's head as a result of the Axiom Ints
and it's been quite controversial. There's been some very strong reactions from the market.
Yes, and I think I've no doubt that consultation will generate some very strong feelings. It closes in a month or so for those who want to comment on it.
And then finally, your arrival coincides brilliantly with the launch of our formal CM Murray regulatory unit, which brings together the amazing expertise of yourself and our founder in this practice, Andrew Pavlovich. Corinne Staves, she has a lot of non-contentious regulatory experience around mergers and ABSs, etc., and Beth Halen partnership investigations with a regulatory angle. What do you think this regulatory unit is going to be able to offer clients?
It's very timely, my joining, hopefully, because it does, I think, combine established skills within the team with some new expertise. But it also reflects the fact that regulation now is not just about dealing with the regulator when they come knocking on your door, but equally about what's gone on in the months and years previously in relation to the good drafting of policies, dealing properly with incidents when they arise, and ensuring that the leaders of businesses create the right culture within that business. Because often that's what the regulators look at when they're deciding what proportionate action to take when something does go wrong. So I think the team as a whole, with its non-contentious and contentious skills and partnership law skills alongside regulatory skills, covers all angles, perhaps.
Well, we certainly think so, and we're very excited, but we are especially excited about you joining us. So welcome. Please do get in touch with Nick. He'd love to hear from you and always happy to chat about anything. And check out the new regulatory unit and hopefully see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.